Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Third down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off the RPO, he completes it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bradley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Bradley. He's got it to Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Play action, Willis. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Let's go now.
Here's Willis. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Bradley. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. Operating from the gun, Bradley. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Okay, great. Ready?
to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Bradley to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They'll try to run this one in. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Willis out of the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Willis. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's already put it on the ground once in this 1st half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Second and 10. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Flush to his right. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Willis. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Willis. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And it's a Titans touchdown. Mike Evans from 4 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is a...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cards are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Bradley. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. On first down, Bradley. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Operating from the gun, Bradley. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Looking to throw, Bradley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Meanwhile, Willis, that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Willis now off of play action.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's second and 10. Now Willis to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
19 in motion right, that's Burks. Going on fourth down, here's Willis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Back to throw. Bradley finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Operating from the gun. Bradley. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on third down. Bradley. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Bradley. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own own 22-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Willis.
This is caught by Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
On first down, Willis.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
In motion comes the tight end left. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Now Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Willis, got to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Drop 50, drop 50. Drop 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And all the way inside the
before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Bradley. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Bradley. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Shedding the tackler, that gives him some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rager, the man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Rager catches it left side.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut me Razor. Cut me Razor.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Willis looking to throw on first down. Alvin Kamara rolling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
It's second and inches at the 20-yard line.
Here's Willis.
And this is caught by Evans.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Alvin Kamara.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Bradley.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throwing on first down, Bradley. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Willis looks to pass it here.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Third and 12. Willis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier play game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
On 1st and 10, Bradley.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Elijah Higgins
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Cardinals extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said,
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's when you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Ready? Come 19! Come 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. But it's caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, well, the weeks.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for the Cardinals, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.